My beloved child, listen closely to these words. Not everyone is ready to understand this truth. Only my own, those who ground themselves in my truth and heed my gentle leading, are prepared to grasp this revelation at this moment. If you are not yet settled in my presence, if your inner spirit has not awakened, this insight will disturb you and its full meaning may escape you. However, if you are truly one of my precious ones, then deep within your being, you already feel that this understanding has found you precisely when I willed it. Nothing about this is by chance. I guided you to this truth, for it carries a revelation meant to expand your inner sight and strengthen your path forward. Before we continue, my precious one, declare your presence to me. Affirm what resonates within you from the declaration I believe as a proclamation of your understanding. I am waiting for your spiritual step, for you to align with the word that echoes in your spirit. As you stand present with me, let this truth sink deep into your being. Prepare your spirit to welcome further guidance and share this wisdom with other precious ones who long for it. My beloved, listen intently now, for what I will reveal will bring clarity to what surrounds you each day. Many among you have felt a strange tension, a slight unease, or an unusual energy from those you encounter daily, and you have wondered why. Today, my precious one, we will uncover its full meaning. Stay with me until the end, for this truth will not only clarify what is happening, it will also prepare you for my next leading on your path. My beloved, you must understand a core truth about your very self before the world around you can truly make sense. The moment you step into any place, a sacred presence encompasses you, a quality no one else can copy, pretend, or lessen. This is my quiet, hidden radiance. This radiance speaks no boasts, makes no grand declarations, and asks for no external attention. Still, it possesses enough strength to change the atmosphere of a place before you even speak. Others feel your fundamental nature before they ever see your physical shape. They sense your presence before they even look your way. And this is exactly where discomfort and longing for what you possess begin to grow. Many people around you cannot explain why they react to you in a particular way. They do not have the language to describe what stirs within their spirit. They cannot grasp the mark of my presence upon you. They only know that the moment you arrive, something inside them feels exposed. Their doubts, their ignored pains, their hidden intentions, and even their unspoken desires surface. Because your presence shines a light on what they try to keep hidden, they perceive a certain gravitas near you, a silent sign that distinguishes those who genuinely live in my truth from those who merely pretend. Your radiance awakens something profound within their spirit. My precious ones do not chase approval, yet it naturally flows to you. You do not try to impress, yet others watch your every move. You do not look for attention, yet eyes are drawn to you without effort. This happens because the hidden realities acknowledge your true being long before the visible world understands it. Those with whom you share your daily tasks are not reacting to your position, your outward manner, or your skills. They are reacting to my unchanging imprint on your spirit. Even if they do not understand my nature, they feel a holy light emanating from you, and that feeling alone stirs unease within them. Calm strength also settles upon you. It shows itself in your demeanor, in your reflections, in how you keep your calm amidst turmoil, and in how you hold your dignity even when facing burdens. Those whose spirits are restless do not know how to navigate such steady strength. It troubles them because they have spent their lives seeking respect, yet you draw it without striving. They have tried to display confidence, yet your own certainty comes from a deep inner understanding that they cannot attain. My beloved, your very presence urges others to confront their own reality. When they see how firmly you stand, they are forced to recognize how unstable they feel inside. When they observe your assurance, they feel their own hesitation. When they notice your clarity, they sense their own confusion. When they witness your defined direction, they see their own lack of purpose. Longing for what you possess is simply the outcome of spirits measuring their inner emptiness against your deep inner richness. You might think you are simply living an ordinary life. Perhaps you are only striving to complete your daily duties, stay silent, and care for your own journey. But even when you are silent, I make my presence felt through you. Even in your quietude, your spirit reverberates with strength in any place you occupy. Even when you feel tired or unnoticed, your radiance still shines brighter than you realize. That is why others watch you closely without understanding their own inner urge. That is why they whisper your name when they believe you are not listening. That is why they study your every movement as if trying to solve an enigma. They sense a profound truth they feel was kept from them. Many around you have tried to understand your true nature. Some see you as too calm. Others consider you too steadfast. Some wonder how you stay so grounded, how you are so protected, and how you do not break under pressure like them. What they fail to understand is that I readied you long before you stepped into your present circle of relationships. Your inner strength did not come from your appointed tasks. It grew from your complete path. Your discernment was formed through your hardships. Your steadfastness came from your moments of quiet aloneliness and trials. And your radiance came from moving through what would have broken others. This is why others long for what you possess and their sentiments follow you. My beloved, those around you may clearly see the glow you carry. Yet they remain unaware of the journey that brought it forth. They behold your honored presence, but the hardships that refined your spirit are unknown to them. They acknowledge your clear understanding, but not the silent moments that deepened it. They recognize your quiet strength, yet they do not know the nights you reached out for my solace in the shadows. Human spirits are drawn to what is evident to the eye, but they will never truly comprehend the profound things you have navigated. Understand this, my beloved. The radiance you carry is not by chance. It is by my clear intention. I place this inner light within you, a true sign of your deeper purpose. And as my path unfolds through you, unease and envy frequently appear. This does not come from you contending with others, but because your very essence reveals the true state of those around you, who they genuinely are and who they are not. You are not meant to blend in. Instead, you are here to shine vividly. This explains why feelings of envy often surface in the common settings of your life. It is not that you strive harder than others. Rather, your very presence holds a spiritual resonance that restless hearts find difficult to endure. As you grow, your light deepens with this intensifying glow. Those whose spirits are troubled will feel a greater discomfort. Yet do not let this dim your inner brightness. I have positioned you precisely where you are for a profound reason, and simply existing there is a vital part of what I have asked you to do. My precious one, now that you comprehend the nature of the light within you, let us consider the impact it has on your surroundings. Many of you have been involved in a hidden contention, often without recognizing its true form. You step into your daily interactions believing your aim is simply to complete what is required, support yourself, and keep your inner peace. The truth is you are moving into a spiritual challenge disguised by the ordinary settings of your life. Be it a common room, a service area, or a location for growth, those nearby may show a pleasant face, yet their deepest selves reveal another story. Their words might seem harmless, but their innermost intentions convey a different message. A silent conflict unfolds each day, and you perceive it. Even when you try to set it aside, you feel it in how their eyes settle on you. You notice it as the very atmosphere shifts when you are near. You sense it in the sudden quiet that descends when you step into a room. You identify it in empty compliments that do not align with their true sentiments. You observe it in their careful watching of your every move. This is not your imagination, my child. This is your spirit's clear knowing. Walking with me, you understand things before they unfold. You perceive intentions before they are spoken. You take in the true nature of a place the moment you step inside. Those whose paths cross yours feel your profound presence, and sensing they cannot match it, they respond with quiet opposition. They steer clear of open challenge, understanding deep down they would not succeed in such an encounter. Instead, their behaviors become subtle. They hold you at arm's length. Their replies are short. They omit you from conversations. They behave as though your voice is not present. They seem overly pleased when you are before them, yet display clear irritation once your back is turned. These are not random acts, my beloved. These are reactions from their core being. As you go about your everyday life, some people quietly compete with you, even if you do not notice. You have no desire to outshine others, yet they constantly compare themselves to you. They watch how you handle your responsibilities, how you engage with others, your way of being, your calmness when hardships emerge, and the simple way you achieve what troubles them. Every small step forward you make appears as a great setback to them. Any commendation given to you feels threatening. Any moment you are honored feels like a direct challenge to their own worth. The puzzling reality is you do not seek their approval. This more than anything feeds their irritation. You glow merely by being the way I created you. You attract good things without trying. You move with a quiet honor, without pretense. The truth of who you are shines forth even when you do not intend it to. The envy cast your way does not come from what you own, my child, but from who you are. It comes from the light that encloses you, the stillness you carry, and the strength that flows from your spirit even through your hardest moments. Those you encounter may not understand me, yet they are sharply sensitive to the unseen energies, and your true nature disturbs the basis of how they see themselves. A subtle unease also comes with your presence. People grow unsettled by what they cannot control, what they cannot bend to their desires, what they cannot influence. Your journey is unlike any other. Your thoughts are your own. You speak with clear purpose, and your inner wisdom is so sharp that others feel seen in your company. They cannot grasp how you always see past false appearances, hidden intentions, the subtle interactions, and the quiet whispers. They wonder how you come to know things, how you truly see, how you sort what is real from what is not. They fail to see that it is not just your own insight, but my spirit directing how you understand. This is why they try to hide things from you. They work to keep you out of certain conversations. They become cautious when you are close. Their words become measured when you step into a room. They worry that their real intentions could be exposed by your very being. They might trick many, but they cannot deceive one I have chosen. Your very presence reveals truth, my beloved, without you uttering a sound. Some among those you walk with will deliberately test you. They may try to weigh you down with demands, hoping you will break. They may question your understanding, expecting you to stumble. They may try to dim your light, wishing others would ignore your worth. Still, every time you rise above these trials without strain, every push to unsettle you only reveals the strength within your spirit. Each trap they set merely exposes their own weaknesses. Each time they expect your fall, you show a power dwelling inside you that they never knew was there. Moreover, a subtle copying happens around those I have set apart. Others observe you, my child, then try to take on your ways of acting, your manner of thinking, and how you approach what needs to be done. They might attempt to echo your words, your outward form, your rhythm for daily tasks, or your specific way of dealing with obligations. Yet no matter how hard they try, the true core is never duplicated because that special gift is yours alone. They can act as you do outwardly, but they cannot become what you are within. This failure to truly reflect you only deepens their inner unrest and longing for what you possess. And why, beloved, you might notice a change in those who once showed you warmth. Their kindness may fade without a clear cause. They might no longer greet you first, pulling back from times together. Thanks for watching God's Helps. Subscribe for daily divine messages. Click on the bell icon. Don't miss out daily God's message.